Man, this is a small roast to you, Coach Gregg, and I still have to call you Coach.
All right, that's what I am. I'll always be that.
But 50 years in Bryan Independent School District, right? All of them right here. And oh yes, and that's just amazing, 50 years. And so because of the storms, because of everything that happened, we don't have that opportunity to have our big celebration like we do, but we wanted to bring this by to you personally because 50 years is a milestone for people, and it's not even heard of today to go 50 years in any profession, much less stay 50 years in one place, in one district, and in one job. And so I just wanted to stop by here today we have Dr. Warnerberger, we have Ms. Benford, we have Ms. Waller, Dr. Roki, Ms. Goodman, we have the whole group. And I'm sorry that we're not doing this in front of 50,000 people because you'd get a standing ovation.
But so, you know, I still appreciate it anyway.
Well, I know you do, and we love you. We love you. But anyway, Ms. Waller, you want to say something about Coach Gregg?
She knows how I feel about her, and we've traveled many a mile together on buses, and she was my mentor when I first started coaching, and we won. She would win at the varsity level, and I'd win at the freshman level, and it was so much fun. Temple hated to see us coming.
I hope they continue to hate to see us coming.
But she is a wise lady. I wish I'd listened to all the advice that she gave me through the years. I did for the most part. And you know, we love you. Appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you.
Ms. Benford, you want to say anything?
You was mean to me.
There we go.
Oh, that is fun.
I tell you, you were something. You and Mr. Gregg, the two that kept all the students, everybody in line. And it's just a blessing to see you from when I walk the halls, here teaching and coaching me and doing all this, and now I'm on the board and I'm working with you still on a different level, and I can't thank you enough for everything you've done, not only for the school, but the city of Bryan. How you make the city of Bryan look by being at one place doing something that it's a hard job, but we love you. We can't give you enough to show you how much we appreciate you. And we look forward to bringing another one in another 50 years.
Dr. Warnerberger, you want to say anything?
Well, I never. But were you here when the high school opened?
I was here when the high school opened. I was at Neal Junior High in 1966, and we stayed there until the school burned in 1971, and they integrated in 1971. And they divided us all.
Well, do you remember?
I went to Stephen F. Austin. It was grade 9 and 10. Stephen F. Austin was grade 9 and 10. Bryan High was 11, 12. 2 years later, when Gerald Carter and all that group came through, they moved them over to high school, and they moved me with them. So I've been here ever since.
Well, do you remember their first football game?
Over here?
Yeah. Because it was against my high school. Merrill Green told me about that. He said, "Where did you go to school in Austin?" I said, "Crockett High School." And he said,
"And who won?"
He said, "Well, he was supposed to. My high school team was never any good, but we won that game somehow." The funny thing was, I was the drum major of the band that year. But anyway, thinking that far back in time, to know that you were here then, when I was. I would have been 16 years old. It's an amazing feat, and you know what? I'm right behind you because in only 18 years I'll have 50 at the Texas A&M.
That's a blessing.
But they don't even compare, which isn't bad for a T-SIP. I guess.
True. That's true. No, we're very proud. Mr. Boobin, you want to say anything about Coach Gregg? I know you do.
Absolutely. I can't thank you enough for all the leadership that you.
This good man right here.
Well, it's a good woman right here because she is a true leader on campus. She's a mentor to me. She's helped me and helped our department chair group through a lot, making decisions and helping kids first. And I tell you what, children first always. This lady does it every single day. She mentors kids and takes care of our kids, loves on our kids, and she is the matriarch of Bryan High School. And we love her to death and can't imagine doing this without you.
I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Well, we know that you are all ready for school to be out, right? Yeah. Well, me too. Well, today is a very, very, very special day because many of the people that do things for you each and every day are going to be recognized for their hard work and for all the things that they have done to ensure that you're successful and that you're safe. And so today we're here to recognize two individuals at Mary Branch Elementary School, and they are our District Employees of the Year, which means out of our entire school district, out of our entire school district, we want to recognize the very first person, and I want to introduce Dr. Doug Warneberger, our board president. He is going to recognize our first recipient, and it's the Bryan Independent School District Auxiliary Employee of the Year, Debbie, how do you say last name? Alexi. Debbie Alexi. Come on up, Debbie. No, you read about her. All right. You got the award? We'll give her that later. You what? Oh, here you go, Doug. Congratulations,
Okay, I'm
Debbie.
crossed up now. Congratulations. Okay, which one of these do you want?
Well, this one is here, and that's for the television. You have to let's do that.
Okay, it needs to say. All right. Are we good? Good morning, Branch Bears. Hey, I'm happy to be here because my kids were all Branch Bears. Let me tell you about Mrs. Alexi. For 21 years, Miss Debbie Alexi has made sure that the children of our great district have had a warm, healthy, delicious meal to eat, and a good number of those years she served with perfect attendance. If our kids are in school, then she's in school. She has sought out ways to improve cafeteria functions and has pioneered the complex task of developing a cafeteria to serve two schools when Kemp and Carver were separate campuses. Not an easy task. She is never without a smile, and her personality shows up in the food she serves, the individual attention she gives every student, and she refers to her students as her friends. Her principal at Branch praised her for being flexible about change and for finding ways to move the lunch line more quickly to allow for more instructional time. Ms. Alexi was also known for wearing funny hats and always making sure the cafeteria is decorated for students. In other words, it's a fun place to enjoy a meal. Is that right? She's been described as a beautiful soul, a great manager, and someone who goes the extra mile for students, and those words are all submitted by you, the kids she serves at Branch. Not only does she run a safe, orderly, and efficient kitchen, but she never loses sight of the fact that she, and in fact all of us, are in the people business. And for her, she's working to serve her friends every day, not just a group of students. So everybody, please join me in thanking her for her service and recognize Ms. Debbie Alexi.
Now, Miss Waller, one of our other school board members, is going to come up and present our Paraprofessional of the Year, and you all know her, Miss Penny Burns. Come on over, Penny. Well, come on, Miss Burns, come on out.
Oh, look at
Congratulations. Here you go, Ruth.
Oh, and the winner of this year's paraprofessional, as you know, Miss Penny Burns. It's written here, so I read it. Miss Burns has been nominated for this award 5 times previously, and that speaks volumes to the quality of her work in this district. serving more than 14 years as a paraprofessional at Mitchell Elementary before moving to Branch. So this was her lucky school in 2014. Her list of community involvement includes service on the Girl Scouts, Cheyenne Booster Club, Relay for Life, PTO, and many other organizations, both inside and outside of school business. No matter the cause, she's a champion to serve her kids. Her principal calls her a calming presence who draws her strength from God. She does the little things that make such a big difference, like putting out bottles of water and snacks for our subs. I can't imagine what my world would have been like over the past years without the support, loyalty, kindness, and strength that Penny has given me. Others at Branch have praised her ability to calm down upset children and help them feel ready and secure to return to learning. One person said, "Have you met Penny Burns? Seek her out. Your life will be enriched by knowing this amazing lady." Others at Branch have said, "We're enriched by you, Ms. Burns, and we're so fortunate that you're serving children in Bryan ISD." And like a 5th grader named Sergio wrote in his nomination letter for you, "Ms. Burns is kind and helpful to everybody in school. She's our school secretary. She works for teachers, students, and the principal. She may work for them, but today she stands before all of us as the 2015-16 Bryan ISD Paraprofessional of the Year." Good job. Congratulations.
Well, hello. How are you? Hey, we're talking next year stuff, but we're going to finish this year by presenting you the Professional Specialist of the Year for Bryan ISD. So come on up here. How are you doing? We're so proud of you. Oh my gosh, we're so proud of you. Well, that's okay.
You earned it.
Well, come on up here. We're gonna. Well, you just let us bask on you. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything. So anyway, Ms. Foster, we are so proud of you being named the Professional Specialist of the Year for 2015-16, and we are so sorry that we're not doing this in front of the entire district.
No, it's good. It's good.
But we are so proud of you, and so Ms. Benford, our board secretary, has got something she'd like to read about you and read of you, and here's your award.
You Dad and I are so proud of you too.
Absolutely.
Well, I wish I would have dressed a little.
No, you're just fine. You're just fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
It says, Amy Hamilton
hold me
Foster
I'll hold you.
has served the students of Bryan ISD for more than 27 years, and most recently at MC Harris. And she is known in the social work circles far and wide as the model of a caring and extremely hardworking agent of change in a child's life. She has been praised for her intellect, her ability to communicate to parents, students, and staff for the way she throws herself into challenges. She is fearless and will walk through any door, including the doors of the juvenile system, to reach any child. One of her nomination letters read, "Ms. Foster is available for students who are hungry, homeless, pregnant, and those who just want advice and a shoulder to cry on. She's a blessing to have on our campus, and her good attitude is contagious." One student wrote, "She helped me through a lot, and not only did me, she also helped others with their pain and sadness. So that's why I'm supporting her." 27 years, leading, communicating, counseling, helping, being the shoulder of strength and the shoulder to cry on. She defines the very best of humanity. We are blessed to have her helping our children and all the children of Bryan ISD. Thank you, Amy, for all you do for our children and for Bryan ISD. Congratulations.
Mr. Hopkins, you want to come up here and say something about your Employee of the Year?
I'm such a model of public speaking. There is not a better person. There's not a purer heart. There's not somebody that loves kids. Me too. More than this girl, and she deserves every accolade that she ever gets.
Thank you.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. We are here today to recognize one of your teachers. We have over 1,100 teachers in Bryan Independent School District. We had right at 200 new teachers, and so we are here today to recognize the Rookie Teacher of the Year for Bryan Independent School District, and that is.
Wait, it's not on.
It's on, it's just not working. Can y'all hear me? Yes. It works a lot better this way. We are here to recognize the Rookie Teacher of the Year that is a Bowen Bobcat, and we're so proud, Shelby Goodman. Come up here, Shelby. Congratulations, my friend. Well done, brother. Very proud of you. Now, Mr. Goodman, I think you might be a rock star at Bowen. Are you a rock star? It looks like that way. So yeah, you are. Okay. Well, today with me we have 3 board members to help honor Mr. Goodman. We have Doug Warnerberger, our board president. We have Felicia Benford, our board secretary. And we have Ruthie Waller, one of our board members. And we have Miss Benford is going to read about your teacher, Mr. Goodman.
A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, might be the beginning of the narrative about Shelby Goodman's teaching. If he had only started teaching 1 year ago, but that particular introduction is fitting just for him, nevertheless, because he's a self-described geek about Star Wars, and his students all know it. He has the coffee mug, the life-size cardboard stormtrooper, and even a stormtrooper helmet. And he lets the kids in the car rider line wear it if they're especially well behaved. He literally finds any way to connect to children. Think about teaching for a minute, and then think about teaching triplets in a classroom. It would be easy to lump them together, but Mr. Goodman has 2 boys and 1 girl in his classroom. Their mother writes, he sees the trio as individual and gets them to work. He knows that what works for my daughter doesn't work for my boys. And he knows how to motivate them, each and every one, tapping into their creative side without overdoing it. My daughter is doing the best she has ever done in math. And while he teaches 5th grade, it's not uncommon to see him down the hall looking in the kindergarten classrooms, trying to see who's having trouble, who he needs to help. He's checking on his future because he knows that one day those students will be his, and he's going to be teaching each and every one. The staff here described the Star Wars geek as a bright star in their galaxy, and indeed he is a bright star in the universe at Bryan ISD. Help me to congratulate the geek, Bryan ISD Rookie Teacher of the Year, Mr. Shelby Goodman.
Congratulations. Hey, it is our honor today that we come today to Henderson to visit with all of you and honor your teacher, Ms. Rutkowski, as being the Bryan ISD Elementary School Teacher of the Year. So out of all of our elementary school teachers across the district, she has been named the very best in our district. And so we are here to honor her tonight, or today, with this silver platter with your name on it as being the 2015-2016 Teacher of the Year. Congratulations. And Miss Waller has got something she wants to read about you, and it's awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Being awarded for excellence is nothing new to this year's Elementary Teacher of the Year. She's twice been named Henderson's Teacher of the Month, twice been named the district's Elementary Teacher of the Month, and this year she received her campus's nomination for Teacher of the Year. Now she can add Elementary Teacher of the Year for BISD to your growing list of accomplishments. Ms. Rutkowski, say that right?
Yeah, it was
Good.
perfect.
Knew she wanted to be a teacher at 2 years of age, lining up her dolls to conduct class at home each day. Even her imaginary friend was a school teacher.
It really was.
When the time for her to attend school came along, she found she struggled to read. She began to wonder if she was even smart enough for school, or could she even become a teacher? But loving, supportive parents and great teachers at school believed in her. Even when you doubted yourself, you pushed through everything. Arian will find literally any way possible to reach out and form a connection with a child. Her principal said that her ability to reach students and her excitement about her classroom prompted her to bring computer coding to her classroom, which a news crew from the local NBC affiliate came out to cover. She's been described as having a backbone and a loving heart, and that receipt of love, true love, and high expectations has worked wonders for her students. One former student wrote, "When I was in kindergarten, I would get in a lot of trouble. I couldn't control myself. I would have to go to Mrs. R's class. I would always follow her directions. She helped me to see how smart I really was. When I got mad, she would breathe with me and tell me to use my words to calm down. She is a great teacher and I still love her." Spend just a moment watching Ms. Rutkowski with her students, and you'll see that she will breathe with them all, and she loves them all. She is truly the epitome of children first, always. So we're here to congratulate you as Elementary Teacher of the Year.
Congratulations.
Thank you all so much.
And students, I don't know it if you really know it or not. I've been in your class so many times over the years, and she is by far one of the best teachers I've ever seen. She's fantastic, and we're glad you're in Bryan Independent School District and in Henderson Hawk. So congratulations. We're very proud of you.
Thank you
and we
so
are so
much.
glad that your family got to come. But I do want to say that we apologize for the tragic weather over the past few days, or this would have been done in front of the entire district.
Thank you.
But it was just as neat having your students here, but we're very glad that your family got to show up as well. But we were very proud. Congratulations.
Thank you so
Very good.
much. I appreciate it.
Very well. Good job. We are here. Dana Beack, come on up. How are you today? Well, now why are you teary-eyed already?
Platter.
You're a platter? Well, we brought this so you would have some cheese and cracker. No, I'm kidding. Over here to your right, your family is here. And Dana, we are here today to present this to you. Oh yeah, get her. We are here to present this to you because you are Bryan Independent School District Secondary Teacher of the Year. Oh, you're welcome. And it is very well deserved. As many times as I've been in your classroom, you're one of the best teachers I've ever seen. And so we have this for you, and we want to apologize that we couldn't do this in front of the entire district because of the inclement weather situation, and which we would have had this morning, but we had makeup day today. But Dr. Doug Winterberger, our board president's here. He's got something he'd like to read for you.
And before I start, I just want to say you've been a constant at every event I've been to that Bryan Collegiate has had, so it's good to see you. Dana Beack is a long-standing member of the Bryan Collegiate faculty since school first opened in 2007. She is the go-to expert for students who say, Ms. Beack knows exactly what you need to do to get into college. Ask her for help. I'm just meaning to ask you myself. She readily offers help, staying however long as necessary after school to serve students, whether they're in class or not. Her view is we'll do what's best for kids. That's kind of her own take on our
Absolutely.
district mission. She is patient but well known for her tough love approach, where the respect she has gained from students means she doesn't have to raise her voice to spur action. As her principal wrote, she truly works with each student until they realize how capable they are and how much they have to offer. She pioneered the Path College Career 1, 2, 3, and 4 course on the collegiate campus, and his success is evident. Virtually every single collegiate student enrolls and attends college, most of them with scholarships that total by now well into the millions of dollars. One student simply called her Wonder Woman. I like that. Extolling her ability to mentor students and organize a rich and full experience at collegiate, including, as this student said, pep rallies and a prom I will never forget. She is like a mother figure, always behind us, making sure we're on track with things. Her favorite phrase is, "Write this down, guys, it's very important." Perhaps the student's quote said it best, "A million hugs and thank yous would not be sufficient to show how grateful I am to have had Ms. Beack as a teacher. It was an honor to be a student of hers, and she is someone I will never forget."
Very good. Congratulations. You're welcome. So I guess we can say, write this down. It's very important. You're a superstar, and we are so glad to have you, and we are glad to have your family here, because I know they are very proud of you. You can give them a hug. It's okay. You can go back there. That's good stuff right there. Well, Ms. Richardson, would you like to say something about your Teacher of the Year?
There's really not enough to say. Dana started this journey with me. She's actually the first teacher I hired for the collegiate campus when we opened in 2007. And every year she's fought hard with us to get better and better every year, from the point where we didn't know what we were doing to now we're actually feeling we know some things. And she works hard to not only share that knowledge with students, but growing other teachers, literally doing whatever it takes to keep our campus running and improving every year. And I am so excited that she has won this year, and there's just not a better person to have this honor.
Well done. Well done. Come on up here, girl.
Good. Hi.
We're so proud of you.
Thank
Out
you.
of all of our principals and administrators, you are the 2015-16 Administrator of the Year. And so, Dr. Wonderberger, of course, you know him, and
I
we
do.
have Felicia Benford, Ruthie Waller. Now, I don't know if you've met Ruthie. Have you met Ruthie? I
Several
figured
years
you had.
ago.
Okay, I just double checking.
She was just a baby.
Just a baby. Well, Dr. Wonderberger's got something wonderful to read about you.
I
Okay.
do. Because, well, you know, in 2014, the Texas Association of Secondary School Principals named Shannon McGee the Region 6 Middle School Principal of the Year. She was selected from the region consisting of school districts serving a 15-county area. While the award was surely an honor for those who know her and know her work effort, the distinction was simply a confirmation of what they already knew, that Shannon McGee is an extraordinary leader. She's a combination of all things one could hope for in an administrator: thoughtful, detail-oriented, highly competent, focused on students and learning, and she has been a loyal servant of the children of Bryan ISD since she was a substitute teacher in the 1990s.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm not sure I even had, anyway. One colleague wrote, Shannon McGee is approachable with an open door policy, and it's clear she loves her job, faculty, and the kids we serve, because she is constantly challenging us to do better. There have been multiple occasions this year in which she has subbed in a classroom all day because of the shortage of substitutes. What was your favorite subject?
Math.
She's been praised for her ability to grasp data and break it down into manageable pieces in order to share that information and improve student learning. Her staff praise her for giving high-quality feedback that pushes them forward professionally, and she is both timely and responsive to her team. Her students gravitate to her, knowing that she will at once help them up, but she is also going to help them forward, knowing that the gifts these students have are there for the unlocking. They know she is firm, fair, and most importantly, that she has one of the biggest hearts for children in any school, anywhere. She is most deserving of this recognition, and we are proud and lucky that she has chosen to serve the students of Bryan ISD. Congratulations.